just guess like
I'm fitted to be king, it feels like a dream. I tried to build a crew, became a one-man team. My life is like a movie, but I'm cutting from the scene. I grind all day, work at it, I'm a fiend. Work at it, I'm a king. Life ain't what it seems. I'm waiting on my calling, but my phone ain't never rings. Self-made, they didn't believe. I'm asking God for peace. I took my own wheel, but I stepped up on the keys. See, my life sometimes it freeze. That's why I'm on my knees. I'm battling, I'm fighting. Please, God, help me, please. I'm dying on the inside, I need this release. Praying to my God, asking Lord, this is me, damn. But this me though, they told me take a shot, but this is not a free throw.
Yo YouTube, how y'all doing? It's your boy Fitted to the King, and we're back here doing a video. This is a little bit different from what we're normally doing, so bear with me. I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to properly, or how I'm not gonna say properly because everybody's process is different and things that they do. So this first part that I'm gonna give you is me teaching you how to start doing YouTube shorts, TikToks, or whatnot. So what I like to do is record my content using OBS Studio, and of course I can't show you that, but we're recording this at live, all live. So what I'm gonna do is hide my cam. All right, now that the cam is hitting, this is what my editing program looks like for me. It may be different for you guys, depending on what you're using. If you're using Sony Vegas, Adobe, any other one, I don't know. But Wondershare was easy for me to get, and I got it back when it was like Wondershare 9, and I liked it ever since. And I can tell you, get you DaVinci. Go ahead and grab DaVinci. DaVinci is actually a pretty cool program to use and utilize if you don't have a program. So first step is finding the video that you want to use to edit and make it into a short. So that's the first step. First step, let's see what I'm gonna use. We will just go ahead and go off of the stream that I just recently did. All right, the file has uploaded. I don't know why this is kind of weird that they did that, and I'm gonna normally do that. So obviously over here is all of your tracks. There's audio and there's a video track. So you want to take your video and drag it down here. Now I'm not a whiz or anything like that. When it comes down, and then it's gonna ask you what frames you want to put it as, and also the quality of video that you want. Of course, it's always going to be 1080p and also 60 frames for me, because that's what I record in. I have a 2K webcam that I use. Wait, this is not the right one, right video. But anyway, we'll work on it. So there's things that you can do when it comes down to editing. For instance, if it's too big, too long, you can shorten up the video. You're not showing it actually unless you start clipping and cutting it. So this is still the whole video, but this is where you can see the whole thing all at once. So this is what we're doing. Okay. So now that we got that, now the next process is changing the actual format of the window. Like as you see, this is considered widescreen. On your monitor, it's going to be named something different. So on mine, it just says settings. It's the emblem of a like a monitor, and I can click on that. Now, what you want to do is click on change project aspect ratio. So you click on that, and it's going to give you a whole bunch of set of things. Like I said, this is widescreen, and you can see it's we're recording 1080p. You got the 60 frames. All right, and here are your list of things that you can record in. So when you want to do a TikTok or YouTube short, you always use this right here. Boom. Now you see that? Now here's the other issue. So most of us will be like, man, we're gonna run into a problem to where we don't want this to be like this smack in the center. So what you can do is stretch it out, or either, matter of fact, not even stretch it out, put it back. You can also put it back by clicking the undo button. There should be always an undo button on in every editing program. So it's now centered, and we're gonna come here to the crop. And there's also a shortcut, but I'm not using it. I'm using my mouse right now. All right, now it's gonna blow it up, and it's gonna ask you also for the ratio, the aspect ratio that you want down here in the menu. It's always gonna be different for every program. Take your time and look for this, and get an understanding of how to use this properly. So, if you want to change the aspect ratio to the format of what shorts and TikToks are, which is this, and you can move it around, but you got to find where your center is when you're playing whatever game, or even the video that you may shoot. All right, so now that it is stretched out, we can watch it play back a little bit. So I'm thinking this is a stream from like a couple months ago. This may be Spider-Man, if I'm not mistaken. No, this is The Last of Us. So yeah, I know. I didn't hear the audio. As far as so, now we have this. This is the first part. I'm the crazy person with two shirts. The best way I can say this, as you do this, let me know. Yeah, let me know what you want to see next. Because I know this may be a doozy, guys, or something you have to get into more. Now that you learned your first step, this is the first step that you need to learn how to do. At least from what I understand, this is what we're doing. So, like I said in the beginning of the video, it's your boy 50 to be King. This is how you first initially start off making a YouTube short or a TikTok video, or Reels, or Facebook on Instagram. I love you guys. Peace out. Until next time.